Hi friends, today I would like to share some frugal habits that saves hundreds or even thousands every year. And those are very easy, and I'm going to share all the tips and tricks that I know that I practice every single day in my household. And I'm going to share everything with you. Let's start. First one is eat out or take out. This is the biggest spend, I think, for a lot of people besides rent or mortgage, because it really adds up and is getting more and more expensive. And besides, for example, a dish for $12.99, you have to pay like almost 10% for tax in my area, and then you have to pay like 18 to 20% tip. So that's another like 30% on top of the price you see, and it's super expensive. For that one dish plus tips and tax you pay, you can make an awesome meal at home, and you might eat it for like 2 meals. So and same for DoorDash. Sometimes you have to pay for delivery fee. You have to tip the delivery person. You still pay tax. And I remember I was craving for the Korean like short rib dish. It was $58 for that dish. And I just looked up a recipe online and I made it for myself, for me and my husband, and it cost me like $25. I mean, short ribs are not cheap, especially the good quality one, but we had almost like 3 meals from what I made. And imagine if you order that, it would probably feed us for 1 meal, and that's like huge difference. And the takeouts, they're not really the same, they get soggy or not warm anymore and when they arrive, and all the hassles to go picked up and go out and all that. Well, you might say, I just don't know how to cook. I think everyone can cook today. Thank God for the YouTube community. There's so much you can learn for free. My husband is a software engineer by trade, and he's not a handyman, but since YouTube became a thing, he learned how to fix a lot of things around the house. He fixed our Dyson vacuum machine. He fixed the car ones, and he fixed my lamp, and many things. And everything he did, he learned by following the YouTube videos. So I really highly recommend. And the 2021 is really a good year to really start to learn a new skill. And I think the first skill you really should learn is cooking, because not only you're going to save a lot of money, you're going to eat better, healthier, and you can buy whatever organic and the best ingredients you can find. You can go to the farmers market and get the best taste produce you can find. So yeah, it's a really good time. Take the opportunity, and you'll thank yourself for the years to come, because if you imagine every every day you start cooking, and that's the day the money you saved. And it's also a great skills to show to your friends, your date, your family, and everyone is going to appreciate that home cooked meal a lot more than a store-bought or a takeout. All right, second one is drinks. If you are still drinking soda, sparkling water, and bottled water, not only they are not environmental friendly, they are very costly, and the recycle can only go so far. So instead of that, buy a Brita and filter water at home. And if you really want flavor, just add a slice of cucumber or mint or any fruit skin will do, a drop of lemon to your water, and that will really flavor up. And that's exactly what that brand, because Hint, I think that's exactly what they do. But instead of 1 cent for that cup of water, they're charging you maybe like $3. I don't know. I never buy them because I'm too cheap to spend that much money on water, to be serious. And if you really like sparkling water, buy that machine. I think that makes sparkling water, and it's very good. And I heard friends saying there's really good machines out there. And you might think, oh, I don't want to spend the money, but the money actually you'll make that money in no time if you drink that every single day. All right, so number 3 is buy everything like bulk because it really saves money in the long term. We have a Costco membership card, and not only I try to buy everything, most things in Costco, I also buy when they are on sale. So Costco price is already like maybe 1/3 or half of the price from outside, and when they are on sale, that's like another discount on top of that. And even if like coffee beans, even if I still have half bag, if something I really like is on sale like for $3 or $4 off, I would buy it because I'm going to use it. I'm going to need it like in 2 weeks. And toilet papers and things like that, things that doesn't go bad. And also meat, I always buy Costco meat because I freeze everything. I freeze bread, meat, fish, cheese. Like Costco cheese is huge, but I cut them like to 3 pieces, and then I put the 2 in the freezer and 1 in the fridge. And then when this one is like almost done, then I take another one out. So you can basically freeze everything. I think things that don't freeze well for me is tofu, vegetables. Of course, some of them don't freeze very well. Yeah, try to freeze everything. Try it. Yeah, you like it. You know, you like the money you save. And so number 4 is electricity. Turn the temperature down a little bit for winter and turn up a couple degrees for summer, and do your laundries and stuff like during the off hour and less busy time, so you get a cheaper price for that and use more green energy during those hours too, so it's a win-win. And number 5 is to share subscription. I used to work for Netflix, and the Netflix CEO Reed Hastings like openly said he does not care if members sharing the membership, because if you pay $12.99 but you still have Hulu, you have Amazon Prime, and you don't need all 3, but you want to have all 3, so why not find 2 other friends and then share all those subscriptions. The only thing for Amazon Prime is you might have to change your shipping address and credit card every time you check out if you share. But hey, I would do that if I can save like $120 every year. Especially I really don't buy a lot. If you are maybe some people buy like something every single day or multiple things a day on Amazon, then maybe that's something you don't share. But then think again, like do you really need all that stuff? And maybe that's like an area to save too. All right, so number 6 is buy used. A lot of things like you take out of the door and it's already like half value, is gone, and even if you sell it with a tag, it's not going to be the same price. So check out Goodwill, Savers, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. Those are really good place to buy like used stuff. I just bought an espresso machine for $30, and it was over $100 or maybe $200 from Facebook Market, and it works wonders. I love my latte in the morning. Number 7 is DIY. So things I do make my own, like toner. I just buy rose water from the market and add whatever essential oil or whatever, like things I like into there. And facial mask is very expensive, so my beautician told me how to make it. Is just basically a few drops of lemon, some honey and egg white, and use your hand blender to blend it, and just mix it well, maybe with some foam. That really helps. And then just put on your face after you clean the skin, and for like 15-20 minutes, and that's better than most of the facial masks out there that charges you maybe like $5 or $10 a piece. Try that. If you have ultra sensitive skin, then maybe don't use lemon, because everybody's skin condition is different, and I'm no expert. That's just how I make mine. So please keep that in mind. And I also, if you really like to do your nails, buy that machine. I think it was like how much? $30, and you can do it every day, and for once you get your money back already. And the nail polishes aren't that expensive. And if you think I'm not good at it, and maybe find a friend and do it for each other and keep practicing. we can all get better for things if we keep practice. And dye your own hair, because that's a things easy to do. Yeah, watch some YouTube videos on how to dye your own hair. Number 8 is take care of whatever we already have. Like, things can last really a long time if we buy good quality, but if we don't take care of it, it will, like, it breaks and we lost it or smash it or whatever, then we have to spend money to buy them. So take care of your stuff, like dedicate cashmere sweater, hand wash with tiny like diluted shampoo, and what else? Your phone, your computer, those things, just take care of it. It lasts a long time. And take care of all hair and skin, because then you would spend less money and time to make them look good, right? Don't damage it to begin with. And yeah, and number 9 is exercise. I know a lot of people pay a gym membership. It can be expensive. There are so many great YouTube videos you can follow that covers every aspect of workout: boxing, Pilates, yoga, and there are a lot of activities that are free. For example, you can go running, hiking, go to the beach, and play badminton with family and friends, and yeah, so many things to do. Actually, a lot of things that are so precious to us are free. The sun, the beach, the fresh air. Yeah. And lastly, number 10, just do without. I know sometimes like we're so like just rush to the store if we need something. Or for example, I'm cooking this. Yesterday I was cooking for a quiche, and I have leek, I have chicken, and I have whatever, but the only one ingredient that I was missing was mushroom. I was like almost to like run to Safeway to get some mushrooms. Then I realized, you know what? I think it won't taste much difference without mushroom. And I made the quiche and it was awesome, and yeah, no mushroom needed. So there's a lot of things like that, a lot of situations like that we feel like we need something, but we can actually survive without it, and just use whatever we have, or be creative and move things around. And when we own less, we have less things to worry, and we have more time and energy to enjoy things we do have, and enjoy things that money cannot buy. For example, family time, friendship, and just well-being and workout, and spend way less money on consuming things, but spend more time enjoying ourselves and enjoy life, live in the moment. Alright, those are my 10 tips to how to live frugally and how to save money quickly. And if you like it, please like my video, and I'm going to make more videos around this topic. So if you would really help me, please subscribe me so you will get notified when the video is out, and also more people will be able to see those videos. I really appreciate you watching, and thank you very much. I'll see you next time.